The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
There are no losers in a bill like this that is going to take the economy from 2% to 3 to 4. No losers. Every working American. They will all benefit because of better business. Do you follow me? Better business.
Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie.
And that is a lie. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Excuse me. I'm getting so tired of hearing these people come on and try to take parking space in our head that this is a great thing for America. It's a great thing for American workers, a tax cut for the large corporations. Like, this is the thing. This is going to pull America out. This is going to make all the workers, all the laborers, all the folks on Main Street who've been struggling for the last 10 years because of outsourcing, is who lost their $28 an hour job, $60,000 a year, to a $18, $12 an hour job. Oh, this is going to fix all that. Really? What a bunch of nonsense. You would have been better off. Here's what I love. They dropped the tax rate. When they sign this bill, they're going to be dropping the tax rate to 21% from 35% to 21%. But the average guy on Main Street is now paying a little more than 39%. It's going to go down to 37%. That's it. Wait a minute. You're giving the guy on Main Street, the hardworking guy on Main Street, barely make it. It's got $1,000 in savings, the average American, working paycheck to paycheck, and they drop the tax rate from a guy who's making $60,000 a year, if he's still making it, from 39% down to 37%. What are you, nuts? We keep hearing how they engineered this largest corporate tax rate in history. Look at, I am an independent. I'm not a Republican. I'm certainly not a liberal, and I'm certainly not a Democrat. But I can spot BS. And that's the beautiful thing about being independent. You're not one of these team players. Kudlow is sick in the head. This is not a team sport. Kudlow thinks it's a team sport. He'll say anything because he's got to be loyal to the Republicans. It's unbelievable. We're told that the tax cut will restore large corporations to a competitive edge. Once again, they're going to be competitive. Wait a minute. They're competitive now. Hell, they've gotten rid of all their workers. If they haven't gotten rid of them, which is their largest expense, they've cut them from $38 an hour to $14 an hour. Cut them from full time to part time. What are you talking about? They're plenty competitive. These corporate tax cuts, don't buy into it. It has little to do with helping Main Street America. Right now, these corporations last year net $6 trillion in profits. So the S&P 500 companies, the 500 companies, $6 trillion. Now, any of that money filtered down to wages to Main Street. Not a single penny. Not a single penny. It goes to dividends and it goes to the big boys. Just like when I play this clip.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Right. That's where the money goes. That's where the money goes. When you hear these big, fantastic profits, corporate profits are up 13% over last year. then why is it you're scrambling every month, paycheck to paycheck, and you're using your credit card to make up the difference where you just don't have the cash. You don't have the cash flow. You got to use your credit card, especially for health care. Before they did anything, these Republicans should have gotten rid of Obamacare. This tax cut does nothing unless you got rid of Obamacare first. It's backwards. You had to get rid of Obamacare. If you got rid of Obamacare first, then you would help the everyday worker. The everyday worker then would have done well. For years, we've been cutting jobs. We've been cutting wages of our workers in order to increase earnings. All you hear about, earnings. Earnings are terrific. Earnings are terrific. All you hear every day on CNBC and Fox, earnings. Earnings are up. Oh, how do you think they get the earnings? You just think they sell more stuff? No. They used to, no more. They don't have to anymore. Do stock buybacks. They haven't got to sell anything. They don't have to increase the top line. They don't have to be innovative. Just buy their own shares. So they keep cutting. The biggest overhead of any company is labor. And that's how they generate profits. That's their profit center. Get you from full-time to part-time, issue somebody a visa to come in, cut your pay in half. Someone will take your job for half the pay. And you got to train them for 6 or 8 months to take your... Imagine you got to train somebody to take your job. What are you, nuts? And here's what's really interesting about this big tax cut. We have been suffering in this country with low wages for 10 years? Especially under Obama, the worst president in history. And I mean, our profits have been going higher, but our wages aren't increasing. And whatever our wages increase, let's say 2.5% a year, is wiped out by inflation. But most of these jobs have gone overseas. They've been outsourced to lower paid contractors. Most of the remaining jobs here that they keep, they pay nothing. Service jobs. When GM, I remember when GM, I said, what a bunch of nonsense. Just like this thing going on now with the tax cut, bunch of nonsense. Corporate taxes. When GM went public, remember this? In 2010? You and I bailed them out. The American taxpayer bailed them out. And I never forget how they were out there boasting, and Obama was out there boasting that they're making 43% of its cars. They're profitable because they're making 43% of their cars outside the United States where labor is less than $15 an hour. I couldn't believe it. Obama was boasting about that. The reason why they're so profitable, GM, because we are outsourcing our jobs. Aren't we doing a great deal for the American investor who bailed out this company? What? What are you, nuts? And worse, they got the American unions to agree that new hires would be paid half the wages, half the benefits of its old workers. Or we're going to take your job. We're going to outsource them. We're going to outsource. They use that as a weapon now. These American corporations that aren't owned by America, 45% of our corporations are owned by somebody else in another country. And they're threatening our workers. Oh, you're doing a good job. You're producing 12 hats an hour instead of 3. Well, I wouldn't do that. I'll walk into the boss and ask if I can get you a raise. I'm your floor manager, but boy, they'll take your job and outsource it. Or they'll cut your job, they'll take you, and you may even get part-time. What are you, nuts? Don't tell me about this great tax cut. It's going to benefit American workers. What are you, nuts?
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up to the minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. This is a wonderful season. Please have a Merry Christmas, and don't forget to remember St. Jude Hospital.
And I really mean this sincerely. We've done a lot together, such amazing partners to us, and just promoting it and letting me come on. It's all part of the giving spirit to help kids around the country. And I know, as grateful as I am, I know how grateful the moms and dads are. So we can't thank you enough for giving us the time. You've always been a great supporter of ours.
One day, she'll play with her grandkids.
One day, he'll walk his daughter down the aisle.
One day, these kids will grow up with your help.
Thanks to you, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is leading how the world treats and defeats childhood cancer.
Treatments invented at St. Jude have helped push the overall childhood cancer survival rate to 80% today.
We won't stop until no child dies of cancer.
Our discoveries are freely shared with doctors everywhere.
And no family pays St. Jude for treatments, travel, housing, or food, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live.
So if you have healthy children, give thanks.
Give thanks.
Da las gracias.
Give thanks.
Give thanks for the healthy kids in your life and give to those who are not. Donate now at stjude.org or shop where you see the St. Jude logo.
Would you pay $39.95 a month to have financial peace of mind? Well, let me ask, have you ever wanted to trade stocks but didn't know where to turn? For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com, Phil Grandy teaches his online subscribing members how to buy, sell, and short stocks. Yes, folks, short the stocks and take profits. There's no books, no newsletters, no useless fundamentals, only straight technical analysis with the #1 stock chartist in the country. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil. The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang, the MaxVest chart. The MV2, we call it. A wonderful program for people who just say they don't want to study anything, they don't want to look at anything, they don't want to hear anything, they just want to make money. We developed a program for people. Because, you know, most people, if they're going to be honest with you, they'll tell you, you're right, I don't want to know anything, I don't want to learn anything. I don't take time and learn. I want to give my money to somebody that's just going to make me rich. No, that's impossible. Nobody is going to make you rich because the system makes sure that you don't get rich. The system's not set up that way with 401ks. That just isn't. I'm sorry.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
That's got to be changed. There's got to be a fiduciary relationship between you and the 401k manager. There's none. You get screwed. It's a big Ponzi scheme. It's a skimming, the biggest skimming operation in the world. I'm sorry to tell you that. I wish it was good. But there is something you can do. Because of that window of opportunity, I said, I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to target a group of people who are hardworking, who just say, I don't have time to learn about trading, Phil. I don't have that kind of time. Love to come to your class. I used to hear that all the time. Love to come to your class. I'd love to join the gang. We'd have where we used to go to hotels and so forth and do, webinars, and people say, oh, God, I would join you in a minute. I just don't have time, Phil. So I said, okay, then I'm going to make it. You don't have to do a damn thing. Nothing. All you have to do is follow a video chart. I'll build a video chart called the MV2 video chart. Give you an example. We've made this year, now I'm not going to tell you the real though because you won't believe it. Most of our money is made in oil this year. We average, you're not going to believe this, we average in oil. What was the final number? About 22%, 22% return on our oils. We made most of the money in oil. So when we got into oils, everybody said we were crazy. Nobody, CNBC, Varney, nobody were buying oils. Nobody. I said they're all wrong. Now, that doesn't say that you're going to make that kind of return going forward. I can't guarantee that. But what I can guarantee you is the same chart with the same mechanics, with the same system, that when the institutions start coming in and buying the next stock like GE, which has been beat down 40%, or when they come in and start buying gold again, it'll be the exact same system we use to make 120% on a lot of our individual gold stocks. As an aggregate, I just said we gave you about 22% altogether. So here, for example, oil, MRO. Now, MRO is one of our favorite oils. That's a refiner. It's Marathon. And I have my gang in that all the time. And they got in this stock. We told them when it started to turn green, and that was around August. And the stock, we're still following it, is up 54%. 54%. And I hate telling you that, because if I tell you, that's impossible. No, it is. But that's not important how much it's up. No, it's not important how much it's up. It really isn't. What's more important for me to tell you, we got out before it collapsed. Take gold, AU. AU was up 10%. And we got out, and it totally collapsed. When we saw it started to turn red, we saw our signal. The institutions were pulling their money out. We got out, and the stock dropped, gave it the whole gain back. But we were out. See, if you're in a 401k, that doesn't happen. 401ks, nobody's ever going to call you in a 401k and tell you, hey, it's time to get out. When was the last time you got a call from your investor, whoever's taking care of your money, said, time to get out? It's time to get out, to cash out. No, it's always the next hot stock, the next hot group. Or that you read something in Barron's, or you read something, you hear something on one of these idiot shows like Fox on the Weekend. And everything on Fox on the Weekend is up 20%. Everything's up 20%. I mean,
I think infrastructure has Home Depot up 20% in a year. McDonald's up 20%. Vodafone is a way to play with. I think it's up 20% in a year.
You think somebody coached them and said, I want you guys to say 20% every weekend. We're going to go up 20% because our advertisers, Ford, want you to say it's up 20%, or they may go with MSNBC.
I think infrastructure has Home Depot up 20% in a year. McDonald's up 20%.
Or they may go to CNN. We don't want Ford going to CNN, taking their money and going to CNN. They're all chasing the same money, these shows. These financial shows, there's not that many on a year. They all chase the same advertising dollar. Do you really think the guy who runs Ford cares about if you're making money or losing money? He wants to make sure that these guys on Fox or on MSNBC or on CNN, that they're pushing the economy, not their product. They can have the best product in the world, but if they can't get you excited that the economy is beautiful, just like Maria Bartiromo this week. My God, I was ready to go and buy anything after listening to her. I mean, just unbelievable.
The economy is absolutely booming. The stock market is up. You're seeing a rip-roaring economy right now. We're moving into a period where this is as good as it gets. $6 billion in market value gained. This is a very good time.
Yeah, very good time. Yeah, she was the one who said everything was hot. Remember? Market's hot. The dot-com days. Everything was hot. So look, I'm just giving you an alternative. So tonight, here's all we do. We're going to take our stocks, what I call my video stocks, and you got an opportunity to join. And all you do is you go to the video anytime during the day. It's updated all day long, 24 hours a day. You got your own coach. And you do exactly what I tell you to do. You do nothing more. You do nothing less. You do exactly what I say. Exactly what I say. And we'll go over some of those stocks when we get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264.
St. Jude helps save kids with cancer everywhere.
I'm from Florida. I'm from Illinois. Where are you from?
I don't remember. I was a baby when I was born.
Donate now at stjude.org or shop where you see the St. Jude logo.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. This is a wonderful season. Please have a Merry Christmas, and don't forget to remember St. Jude Hospital.
And I really mean this sincerely. We've done a lot together, such amazing partners to us, and just promoting it and letting me come on. It's all part of the giving spirit to help kids around the country. And I know, as grateful as I am, I know how grateful the moms and dads are. So we can't thank you enough for giving us the time. You've always been a great supporter of ours.
You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. This is a wonderful season. Please have a Merry Christmas, and don't forget to remember St. Jude Hospital.
And I really mean this sincerely. We've done a lot together, such amazing partners to us, and just promoting it and letting me come on. It's all part of the giving spirit to help kids around the country. And I know, as grateful as I am, I know how grateful the moms and dads are. So we can't thank you enough for giving us the time. You've always been a great supporter of ours.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Remember, here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. There's an opportunity for you. Just call this number, join, or go through my site, philsgang.com, and become a member of my stock video, where all you do 24 hours a day, go to my website, go to the homepage, and it's got a little tab. You'll see it right on the homepage. It says MV2 videos. Click on, and then the video, the stock that you like, the one that you like to be invested in, I do a video, and I do the whole thing for you from beginning to end. You don't do a thing. But the rule is you don't do anything unless I tell you. You do exactly what I say. Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, geez, it's going up pretty good. Maybe I'll put it on 300 shares. Phil said just, take some profits, but I'm not going to put more on. No, you got to do exactly what I say. When I say you buy, you buy. When I say you add on. When I say you take profits, you take profits. But the important one, when I say run like hell, you run like hell, okay? Because we're following a bunch of gangsters. We're following the institutions who are destroying our country. who are just going to take the stock market and keep running up higher and higher and higher. This whole tax cut, it's going to be the people who are in the market that are going to make all the money. The truck driver who takes his truck from Boston to L.A., he's not going to make anything out of it. You know, I love how they tell us that the amount of, and they go on and they say, well, look at this. Since Trump's been in office, the stock market, the value's gone up like $7 trillion. Like, you all got a check. I'm still waiting for mine. Did you get your check? They're telling us how much money we made. Where's Dopey Maria? She was talking about that the other day. I'm going, what the hell is she talking about? It's unbelievable. I mean, she just, I'll try to get the cut here, but she came out and she was telling us how the amount of value in the stock market went up and how everybody's gotten rich off of it. Look, I want you to think of it this way here. The stock market. Aunt B is so dumb. Aunt B, the greatest thing about Aunt B, she doesn't lie. She's dumb. Unlike all these other people that you see on these financial shows and all this other stuff who fill your head full of crap, she is just dumb. She's as dumb as a bag of rocks, okay? And I don't mean to insult the rocks. This woman has no idea what the world's about. Wow! She's been teaching her whole life. She's never gotten out of school. She still brings a little lunch pail. She brings still a lunch bag, like when you're a kid. You went in, she's got a Superwoman lunch pail. She still brings it around. And that's her mentality, is how dumb she is. She's so smart. She knows everything about books, but she has not an ounce of common sense. It's unbelievable. So she's saying, she was on yesterday saying that, oh, don't worry. When somebody asked her, how about the stock market? Man, it's really inflated. It's up 270%. Trump made it go up over 35%. Aren't you worried? Oh, no, she says. There's a big difference between 2008 when the stock market crashed and now. We had debt back then. Now we don't. What? That's how dumb she is. How could she say something? She didn't lie. Nobody could lie like that. She's dumb. Our national debt has doubled since 2008. Doubled. Go look it up. Corporate debt is at $6 trillion. They're choking because they went out and got every penny they could from the Fed, all that cheap money to do stock buybacks. Now they got $6 trillion, and now that they're raising interest rates, they're choking even more. They only have $800 billion on cash on hand, $800 billion, $6 trillion in debt. Interest rates going up are killing them. And that's why Trump's going to turn around, and he's going to slash these rates. Once his buddy Powell is in, you watch. I would say about the second quarter of next year, they're going to do QE, slash these rates, take them all the way back down. What is she, nuts? We have more debt now than ever. Household debt's at an all-time high. $12 trillion. Credit card debt, all-time high. Hitting $1 trillion. We never hit $1 trillion before. Are you kidding? Auto debt is an all-time high. So you got credit card, all-time high. Auto debt, all-time high. National debt, all-time high. Budget deficits, all-time high. Are you kidding? And now with the tax cut that we're going to give these corporations, who, by the way, these corporations, they don't deserve a darn thing. They don't give it all to the small business. Now, there are some good things they've done for the small business. They're going to let everybody in a small business, if you get a piece of machinery now, you can write the whole thing off that day instead of waiting 6 years. There's some good stuff. I'm not saying there isn't with small business, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Why are we favoring these large corporations? It's crazy. They're not even owned by America. So corporate debt's over $6 trillion. So she's so dumb, she doesn't even know what the debt we have in this country. The reason, here's the real problem. Not only do we have high corporate debt, because of that high corporate debt, when you start hearing about how the earnings are growing, remember, none of that money reaches wages. Here's what happens. Wages are at an all-time low. Because the same 1 percentile, think about this, the same 1 percentile who control our companies, our corporations, who employ our 235 million consumers. Okay, there's 235 million consumers, and there's about 167 million labor force. Okay, so we have 167 million people in our labor force, and we have about 235 million consumers, and the 1% who control all these companies, who decide when they're going to lay off, when they're going to outsource. So here's what they've been doing for years. They've been cutting your pay, making you go full-time to part-time. They do H-1B visas, get people in to cut your pay in half. They outsource you, and now wait a minute. Now you were making $28 an hour, or $60,000. Now you're down to $15 an hour. But wait a minute. Look at the scam. These same guys who control our corporations, the 1 percentile who make all the money from all the stocks going up, 80% of their income goes from those stocks going up. So they always make decisions, the corporations they run, that what's going to make the stock go up. Stock buybacks, let's do it. Makes the stock go up because I get richer. The wage guy gets nothing. So what do? The same 1 percentile owns the banks. So the same 1 percentile who outsourced your job or took your job full-time to part-time now says to you, don't worry, you're going to live the same way on $15 an hour as you did on $28 an hour. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to issue you a credit card. I'm going to give you a credit card. Do you know how many credit cards they issue every year? 331 million credit cards they send out to people. Here, take this credit card. Use this credit card. You know, the first credit card was the Diners credit card back in 1950. The idea with the Diners Club was not to live off the card. It was for convenience. You put your charge on it, and then you paid it off at the end of the month. That's what credit cards were for. It was a convenience. But now it's not a convenience anymore. Now the 1 percentile who run this country, Wall Street, has made the credit card a line of credit where they're making 14, 18% interest. And people are and they say to them, okay, you don't make $28 an hour anymore. You make $15 an hour, but now but guess what? We also control the banks. We're going to let you buy a brand new SUV. Don't worry about it. We're going to let you buy an SUV. Because what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we bring the interest rates down. But here's what else we're going to do. We're also going to give you access to easy credit. As long as you can breathe, we're going to go ahead and sell you that SUV. Hey, how about a house? We'll give you a house. Same thing. So people are confused. They're saying, wait, I'm living the same way on $15 an hour as I did $28 an hour. And they believe it. That's called the fake wealth effect. And people really believe it. They don't get it. They're saying, I have more now when I'm making less an hour. We'll be right back. Join my gang. They're waiting for your call. Get your video, your stock video.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Best 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Best is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what Max Best does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Would you pay $39.95 a month to have financial peace of mind? Well, let me ask, have you ever wanted to trade stocks but didn't know where to turn? For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com, Phil Grandy teaches his online subscribing members how to buy, sell, and short stocks. Yes, folks, short the stocks and take profits. There's no books, no newsletters, no useless fundamentals, only straight technical analysis with the #1 stock chartist in the country. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang radio show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
We expect that the job market will remain strong in the years ahead, with sustained job creation, ample opportunities for workers, and rising wages. Transitory factors that are unrelated to the broader macroeconomic outlook are holding inflation down. This will be my last scheduled news conference.
Well, I haven't worked in a number of years, and I don't type and I don't take dictation, and I'm not very good at figures.
Thank you for being such an attentive audience these past 4 years.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. She has no clue what's going on. And then you got this.
We're coming off of a week where we just saw some great economic data. You're seeing a rip-roaring economy right now. We're moving into a period where this is as good as it gets.
This is unbelievable. Student loans. We just got it today. If everything was so great, everybody's making more money, the economy's rip-roaring, wages are going up, savings are going up, what they're telling us. Yeah, for these guys who are making $15, $25 million a year on TV, we have an all-time high debt. Forget the all-time high national debt, the all-time biggest trade deficit in history, which kills your jobs. Forget the highest debt in budget deficits, and that's going to increase by $1.4 trillion because we decided to help out the poor companies, the poor corporations who make $6 trillion a year, who never send any of that money down to reach your hands on Main Street. But take care of them. We have student loans right now, the highest all-time debt, $5 million. And we have doubled in 4 years the amount of people who have defaulted. 4 years we doubled. 6 million people, and despite of this historic long stretch of wage creation and job creation and the steady economic growth we're being told by the dopey here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How about credit cards? Wait, let's talk about the defaults on the student loans for a minute. These are people who have not made a payment in at least in a year. It grew just in the third quarter by 274,000. 274,000 it grew. People who couldn't, this is just the third quarter, 274,000 people could not make a payment. What does that mean? They haven't made a payment for a year. Well, wait a minute. I'm being told all this other crap.
We're coming off of a week where we just saw some great economic data. You're seeing a rip-roaring economy right now.
Yeah, so why, if it's a rip-roaring economy, have we doubled the amount of people who have student loans who are in default? They couldn't make a payment over a year. 5 million people. Are you nuts? How about credit cards? If you're carrying, the credit cards, we finally hit over $1 trillion. The defaults are historic because people aren't making money. They're not making money because they got killed by Obamacare. That's where all the jobs started to get cut to full-time to part-time. Unbelievable. So their credit cards are going up. They're spiking. The interest rates are spiking on their credit card now. They said they're going to have 3 more spikes next year. Why do they want to spike the credit cards up? 3 more interest rate hikes when they can barely make it now. They'll just issue them more credit cards. They just keep issuing them more credit cards. Because the same 1 percentile, that 1 percentile who control all the corporations, control the banks. So when they export your job, they know they're hurting you. So now they're going to offer you a credit card. So you can use the credit card between the difference of your of $28 an hour and your new $15 an hour job. So they make money on both ends. The 1 percentile controls the company, and they make you part-time or they cut your wages. Then they know, hey, they control the bank. They're going to give you a credit card. They also control the auto industry, the bank, right? So the bank's going to give you an auto loan. I mean, auto loans right now, we have historic defaults in autos. Savings. Are you kidding me? Do you know what we get in $100 of savings? Something like $9 you get on every $100 a year. So if you put $100 in the bank, you get $9. That's all you get. But they give like 5 times that to the banks. What am I talking about? The banks, they have savings accounts too. They don't call them savings, they call them reserves. Same thing. But the Federal Reserve gives them an average interest rate of 2.3%. Why do you think they're not loaning you? They make more money not loaning you. Are you nuts? But the problem is that we never can get ahead. We can never grow this economy to 4% or even 3%. Not while the same people, the 1% who control the corporations, who control the banks, who control your job, who control all the lobbyists, they can keep cutting your jobs, keep exporting them. And here's the beautiful thing. They also made a deal with the Federal Reserve. This is why you got to be in the stock market. The institutions who own 80% of the stocks, they have made a deal with the bank, with the Federal Reserve, and said, look, we'll keep our money in as long as you keep interest rates low. And to keep interest rates low, they have to cut the amount of rates they give to savers. You keep rates low so the CEOs can keep borrowing that money on cheap rates so they keep buying their stock back, keep pushing the market up. As long as I'm making money, I'm an institution. I don't care if the trade deficit's going up. I don't care if people are in worse shape. As long as you keep moving the stock market up, I'll keep my money in. And that's the deal they've been making for the last 8 years with the institutions. Why do you think the stock market keeps going up, but your wages don't go up? Why do you think stock market goes up, but your savings doesn't go up? Why do you think that's something wrong? Because it's the same people making all the money. It's in the stock market. And you're telling me you're not getting back into the stock market because one time in 1987 you lost money, or in 2008 you lost money, or the dot-coms you lost money? Get in. Because Trump is saying, I'm not going to make America great again. Look, he flip-flopped. He first said the same thing about, remember he said, there's no such thing as a 5% unemployment rate. Okay, I mean, 5%. We're more like 24%. Then he became president. He says, "Oh no, it's true. It's I'm at 4.1% myself." So we went from 24% to 4.1% in about 3 months, and he said he did that, and therefore everything's fine again. Now he's switching, and he's no longer saying, "I'm going to make America great again." What he's saying is, "I'm going to make the stock market even greater than it ever's been." He's focusing on the stock market. He's putting his own man in, starting in January, who's an investment banker from Wall Street. So please, at least get it. So if you're busy and you don't have time, then this is an excellent program for you. All you do is, here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Call now. And now, right after the show, I'm going to take ACC, ALK, UA. I'm going to put them on the video. The video's up 24 hours a day. I always redo the video. It takes you not even a minute to figure out what you're supposed to do. The only deal I got to make with you, you got to be patient and you do nothing on your own. You only do exactly what I tell you. No more, no less. Don't deviate. When I say, here's what we're going to do, you do it. And don't say, well, I think I'll put more shares on. No. You do exactly what I say. And this way, you're going to learn that you're going to keep your losses very, very small. That's the key to making money, keeping your losses tiny. So if you have 5 transactions and you keep your losses so tiny, you can lose on 3, make money on 2, and still make a 10% return, because the key is to make sure that your losses are small. So 5 stocks. You can lose on 3, but still make a 10% return on your money because you're controlling your losses. That's the key. And here's the real key, is you're getting out before the stock collapses, before the institutions get out. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Call now. You're not calling the Philippines. You're not calling India. You're not calling someone you can't hear what the hell they're talking about. Don't talk the same language. You're calling Sarasota, Florida. You're right here, right in my office here where all the folks are. 877-600-GANG. They'll talk to you. And then all we ask is one thing. Please, if you're making money on the video program, please remember St. Jude, okay? All right. We'll see you on the charts. Call now, 877-600-GANG.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years.